What's up, MP? These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Game time. Game time.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Trailblazers. For Philadelphia, with only one win in their last 9 outings, things haven't come easy for them. It's been frustrating, but they're hoping to carve out a new path tonight. Blazers, Sixers is up next. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Denny Avdia out there with Klingon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Coffey in at the 2. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league. And at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
From behind the arc. Coffey can't get it to go. Here's McCain. Here he goes. Coffey grabs a board. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Embiid, a screen on Henderson. And it's Maxey missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Avdia, inside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamare. Back to Coffey. Four on the clock. The 3. He drops it from range. Coffey's got 7 points. Maxey with it. Here's McCain. Embiid, high post. They need this. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by McCain. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Coffee. Another 3 for Portland.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
76ers trail by 5. Here's Yabusele. Maxey with a screen on Avdia. Here's Yabusele. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Coffee. Maxey covering. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Embiid. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident in that area.
Fires in the triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Oubre. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Henderson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's McCain. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. To the inside. Williams grabs the board. Trailblazers lead by 6. Here's Coffee. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Simon's shot is good.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Maxey. 27 points his last game. Embiid a screen on Simons. For 3, Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
'76ers trail by 11. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Embiid. Williams grabs the board. Now Portland with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Coffee. Pass to Kamari. Here's Coffee. Back to Simons. Oh, deflected. Embiid with it. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Simons. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Maxey. Shoots over Simons. Coffey grabs a board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Three-pointer. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Count that one.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Portland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Jabari Walker is out there with Sharp. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Coffey in at the 2-guard spot. And some changes here for the 76ers. Gordon comes in for Council. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Walker. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
76ers trail by 20. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Klingon. Embiid can't hit. Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Coffey. Last game out, he had 44. Down low. Simons, left side, 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The rebound by Embiid.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Embiid misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Gordon. Lowry, the pass to Van Vliet. Gordon outside. To win the drought. Portland with a rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Simons. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Philadelphia has possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Gordon. Lowry finds Edwards. The Sixers with another miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Coffey. Now here's Sharp. Defended by Gordon. Here's Coffey. And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Simons got 7 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Now here's Maxey. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Henderson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that one's good. Sharp.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to McCain. Can they get it? And the jumper is on the mark. McCain's got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Andre Drummond has checked in for Philadelphia.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Coffey's got 27.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the right side, here's McCain. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Coffey. 27 points for him. Shots good by Henderson.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Coffey. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Oubre against Sharp. Pass to McCain. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Henderson against Maxey. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Still Sixers ball. Into the lineup for the Blazers. Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Long range from the inbound. Portland with a rebound. Coffey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a 3. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Portland ahead, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up that shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Portland Trail Blazers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Trailblazers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. They've got Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Here's the three. Rebounded by Kamari.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McCain. It's tipped. Now the Blazers moving it up.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Stripped it away. Pass to Coffey. Fires the three. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Checking out Philadelphia, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Maxey's got 6.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Yabusele offline with a 3.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Screen by Embiid. Deflected! Henderson against Oubre. And it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Now Maxey. He's got 6. High arcing shot. That shot missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Henderson, beyond the arc. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's McCain to end the run. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Coffey. Pass to Avdia. Here's Coffey. 43 points in the game. And here's Henderson. Pulls up. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
For 3, Maxey. Portland with a rebound. Coffey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Klingon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Coffee. Pass to Henderson. Back to Coffee. Now here's Henderson. The three is up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's McCain. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter. Kamari, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Maxey. He has 6. Here's McCain. The Sixers again can't hit.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Coffee to the middle. Here's Abdia. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Pass to Drummond. 36 seconds left to play in the third. To stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Grant's checked in for Abdia.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's Coffee. 43 points in the game. Pass to Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 19 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Portland, Jeremy Grant out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Williams. And it's Banton in at the 1 spot. On target from range.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate. Not when he's got a shot like that.
Outside Walker. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall, but for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Screen by Embiid. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Grant against Van Vliet. Grant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And so Grant nails them both. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere. Emphatically thrown down by Mr. Grant. Nicely done.
Here's McCain. That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Sharp. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Embiid misses. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Banton can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Banton, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Sharp. Tries again, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons checked in. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Drummond to screen on Simons. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
This is how you run the screen and roll, folks. Van Vliet with the pinpoint pass to finish it off.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Simons outside. Off target at the rim. The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Embiid. Portland with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Banton. Shoots over Embiid. Banton can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting a very low 20% for this game so far. Edwards, the pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's Simons. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Drummond inside, working on Grant. Here's Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Simons. And here is Williams, guarded by Van Vliet. Embiid brings a double team, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got his first points of the game. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Embiid. Back to Van Vliet. Takes one from 10 feet. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. And here's Simons. Off target from outside. 1:31 left in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Red Hot.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Coffee comes in for Banton. Here's Coffee. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Violation. Sixers ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Simons outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You earned that one.